Alright, been back in the garage for a while and looking at parts, and it looks like after getting some stuff situated in here, a couple things I had to do since last video. I got the shock brackets mounted on, I got the top brackets bolt C-clamped on. Went to fit some of the tubes here. I'll get some pictures of that. And everything's looking really good. I'm pretty happy with how everything's fallen into place. One thing I did notice though, for anybody running the 8.8 rear end, you're gonna have to cut off your e-brake holder on your caliper mount. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna cut this a little cleaner and kind of blend that all up and repaint everything. If you don't, you will not be able to get this bolt in. It will not fit. So we're gonna cut that. Also got the bracket down here for the Panhard bar. You can mount this either side if you want, but there is this opening here, and that opening I believe is to let dirt out, because if you don't, it's going to mount this way and collect everything. So if you mount it on the driver's side, the other bracket, and then this one can go here. Got that scribed out, so I'm gonna grind away that paint, tack that in place. And the other side of the mount is down there, and then we'll come back. Put the hat on so I can cut back on the glare, but what we got so far is down here on the frame, got that tacked in, and pretty happy with the angle. Everything looks good. Got these little brackets mounted in, we got these spacers that allow for more pivot on the heim joints. And as I was putting it together, I realized that the bottom of this bracket here is not to let dirt out, so you can actually access the nut, which is probably pretty obvious to some of you, but I missed it, I guess. Other than that though, everything should be good to go. If you're wondering why I'm just tacking things in, it's not so much for fitment right now. It's that I'm not a great welder, and I'm going to actually take this to a friend who does welding for a living, and he's going to burn it all in for me, so it'll look a lot nicer. I'm assuming that when I show this, sometimes people are going to want to look at it, and I'd like it to look decent, so I'm going to let him burn all that in for me. Next up though, I think I'm going to hold off on putting the brackets in for the top of the shocks, just because I don't know if the angle is going to be quite perfect. So I don't know if the bracket's going to be, if the angle's correct or not. I'm assuming that'll be alright though, but we'll grab one of the coilovers and look at it. I think it's only like a 6-degree back, and looking at like long travel dune buggies and stuff, they rake theirs out pretty bad with a pretty heavy angle, so I don't see why this would be a problem at all. So more than likely this is the angle I'll be running. And I guess the only other issue I was looking at as far as this kit goes is the wheel contact possibly on the bar here. Once I get a wheel, I don't know if this space is going to be enough, or if I can just get a wheel with the right offset that'll fit inside the fenders and still clear the bars, or if I have to get the 3-inch widened out fenders, or what I'll have to do there. I'll just cross that bridge when I get to it. But other than that, I think next up for the video is I'm going to be doing some powder coating, so we'll start back up there. Thanks.